Hi guys, this is Beata from horoscopesandreadings.com, and now I would like to give you a mini reading of Nicki Minaj. In this video I will point out on few things only, okay? Because reading her whole chart will took me like 2 or 3 hours, but anyway. In this video, I will tell you more about, let's say, more general description of her personality. Then I will tap into her Sagittarius sun a little bit. Then I will tell you the most important planet of her whole chart and how it influences her life. Then I would like to talk about her charisma, her very sexual energy she has around her. And at the end of this video, I would like to tap into Karmic Astrology because I personally find it very interesting, and maybe you will find it too. So I will tell you her true mission, her true purpose in this lifetime, and where it's at in her chart. This reading was requested one of my viewers. It's from Kitty Jackson. Can you please do a Nicki Minaj reading, please? I'm a big fan of her. Yes, here we go. There she is. Okay, so this is Nicki Minaj chart. She was born on December 8th, 1982. It was actually Wednesday. So this is her chart, and as I have said, this will be mini reading of her chart, and I would like to start with predominance of her planets. So as you can see in this chart, she has predominance of planets in northern hemisphere. Yes, that means that most of the planets of her chart are in the northern area. So what does it mean as for her personality? That means that she is more extroverted person, yes, on the surface. So this is actually great position for someone who wants to shine in the spotlight, because she was kind of born to do so. She likes to share her world, her thoughts, life, company with other people. So she in general doesn't have problems to open up even to people she doesn't know very well. Okay, so Nikki has Sun in Sagittarius in her 11th house. I believe that you have already noticed that in her chart. In that screenshot I have provided you with a minute later, because she not only has a Sun in 11th house, but her 11th house is overloaded with planets. So she also has Mercury there, Neptune there, and the Venus there. Okay, so that means 4 planets in her 11th house makes her very much focused on this house. Yes, so this house will definitely, let's say, rule her life, or will have impact on her overall life. Now, what is 11th house? Okay, so 11th house is a house of the groups. It's a house of all social activities. It's a house where you can have impact on masses. And as she has Sun there, that means her ego there. So she is driven. Yes, she is driven to have an impact on masses of people. It depends also on aspects of the Sun, but I know that her Sun is not damaged, so it looks like people will listen to her and people will follow her. 11th house is house originally ruled by Aquarius. So that means that in this house we find everything future oriented, everything progressive. I think that her whole her lyrics are very progressive, and very progressive oriented. So this is because she has Sun and also Mercury, so her mind is also in that very progressive, future oriented house. So she is not the one who will follow others, but people will follow her and her lyrics and her ideas, and they will really listen to what she has to say or offer. Now, I would like to continue because she also has Mars on the ascendant. She has Mars in Capricorn, and I believe that this planet is very important for her, and this is also the planet which brings her the maybe the more difficult life lessons, we can say, but that's why I wanna tell you more about this planet. Whoever has a planet on the ascendant, that means that you are projecting this planet to the outside. When you have Mars on the ascendant, that means that you are, or in this case, she is very daring person. She is very masculine type of person. So she maybe doesn't have much feminine energy inside of her. So she acts like a man. Yes. So she is not afraid to step up of her game. She is not afraid to act because Mars is all about actions, and so it is very hot and raw energy. Yes, it's that energy which is responsible for all workouts. So she probably work out. I don't know, but if not, she definitely should, because this is what she should do when she has Mars on the ascendant. Now, why she has the more difficult lessons with this Mars on the ascendant? It is not Mars itself what does it, because it's all about aspects, yes. And her Mars in Capricorn is damaged. It is damaged by two malefic planets, Pluto and Saturn. She has Mars square Pluto in her natal chart, and that means that one of the scenarios might be that during or through her life she had problems with stalkers. Yes, whoever has this aspect, Mars square Pluto, might have these problems. So this is one case, and another thing, or she also has Saturn square Mars. This aspect means repressed anger. Maybe she is capable to deal with it much better because she is now older, but this repressed anger means that that person himself is not aware how much he or she can hate, and even to hurt someone eventually. Yes, if this person cannot control himself or herself, then it can be damaging to someone else. Um, so that's why I think that this planet Mars is very important for her. Of course, there's a lot of transformation there with Mars square Pluto, and also with Saturn square Mars, but she or whoever has this must be willing to deal with these energies, because these are really tough energies. Yes, it's not for light-hearted people here. Now, what I really cannot avoid, and I don't want to avoid, is that I believe that you have already noticed in her videos, in her overall presence, that she is full of that charisma, that sexual energy around her. Yes, I think that everything speaks sex very loudly when it comes to Nicki Minaj. And I wanna tell you where it's at in her chart, where we can see it, how we can see it. So first planet I have already mentioned, it's her Mars on the ascendant, because Mars is hot, raw energy, so it is very masculine. But Mars, yes, Mars is also very sexual planet, and she has it on the ascendant, and ascendant is what we see. Yes, when I look at you and you have Mars on the ascendant, I see your Mars. I see you as very, hot person, and also ascendant is our body. So when she has Mars on the ascendant, that means that she has shape, she has curves, yes, and this is all very masculine, but this is first thing which is responsible for her charisma, and another one, I believe even more important because it's deeper, is her moon in the 8th house. So Nicki Minaj has moon in the 8th house, and that's why she's also very mysterious lady. Yes, so it is not only too much into your face with that Mars on the ascendant, but it goes deeper. Yes, because she has moon in the 8th house, and 8th house is house originally ruled by Scorpio, because among other things it is also house of sex, and that makes her very sexual, and I believe very attractive to the opposite sex. Okay, so I hope this helps. Okay, so now I would like to tap into karmic astrology, which I usually don't do, but I find it very interesting for all of you, because it's actually part of the astrology how you can find out what's your true mission in this life, what's your life purpose, why are you here, what are your talents you are here to develop, etc. So now I would like to demonstrate this on her chart. Actually, very sad. Maybe some of you have already heard that we have North Node. It's here, and it's marked like this, and we have South Node. Yes, so this is what is called karmic astrology, and Nicki Minaj, she has North Node. It's also called Rahu, yes, in Vedic astrology. For those who are watching from India, know of what I'm talking about here. And South Node is in her 12th house, and it's also called Ketu, yes, in Vedic astrology. So South Node, this is her South Node, and it tells us about where we already been in past. If you believe in past lives, then we can say in your past life. Yes, so South Node Ketu tells us about area of your life where you feel very comfortable. It is actually that area of your life you usually run to. Yes, because these are qualities of your South Node. You know it. Yes, it feels good, it feels familiar. So this is what you have already experienced in past, and you are master of it. South Node. Now when it comes to North Node, Rahu, uh, it is or here are qualities of your life you are here to develop. It doesn't feel comfortable at first, but you are on this earth to develop qualities of this North Node. That's why it is important for all of us to find out where we have our North Node in our chart. So, as we can see, Nicki Minaj has North Node in Cancer, in zodiac sign Cancer, in her 6th house, okay? So this is where she has her North Node Rahu. So zodiac sign, as I have said, she has Cancer. It gives her sort of personality to her, but the most important is the placement of the North Node. What we can definitely say is that in this lifetime she is here to learn how to become more caring, compassionate, kind of mother figure for people. So she is here to become motherly in a sense, to take care of other people. Uh, because sixth house, for those who are more familiar with astrology, you know that it's originally Virgo house, yes, so it's house of service. So it is very practical house, very down to earth. All your daily tasks and topics are here. So in this lifetime she should focus on serving others and her work. Yes, this is her path in this life, and she has chosen, or her soul has chosen it for her. Now, this position of North Node requires developing any talents. She is also here to pay attention to details. Yes, so she should become kind of perfectionist in her work, in what she has to do every day. Now, uh, also what I wanted to tell you, sorry, is that for her, in her whole life, her work will be very important, her work and her career. Yes, so Nicki Minaj is not that lucky girl, that she will be supported, financially supported by someone else, but she will have to pay her bills on her own. Yes, so work itself will give her satisfaction and joy, and that's why she's here. Also, important people in her life will be her co-workers. Yes, so for better or worse, it all depends on the aspects which are made to her North Node in her chart, but I don't want to go into that. Only that her co-workers will be important for her, so these people will bring her the most spiritual lessons she needs, to develop, to become a better person. Now, life is also asking her to utilize her day, all little rituals she does every day, all daily routines, going to work, gym, brushing her teeth, and what she's doing every day. So she is here to become actually master of it. Now, one thing I can tell you about her is that I believe it was Madonna. She once said that Nicki Minaj is perfectionist. Yes, so from this quote, we can definitely say that she is developing herself very nicely. Yes, because North Node in the sixth should make her perfectionist in her work, in her job, uh, with people, with people she meets every day on daily basis. So it is all very good and very very favorable for her. Okay, so I'm done with this reading. I hope you like it. If you have any idea about any celebrity I can do a reading, don't be afraid, just write me, and I'll do what I can. Have a good day. Bye bye.